YouTube. I'm here. Did I already come live this week? Sunday counting this week. Did I? I don't know. I don't know if I did, but I'm here now. I said, I don't know. I felt like I needed to go on YouTube before I get on Facebook. So I just came in to give you guys an energy check for the remainder of the week going into next week because I'll be back, okay, next week as well. All right. So I hope you guys are feeling well. I hope you are doing well because we're fine, bitch. Yeah. You see the fucking glow, bitch? Yeah, my skin is as soft as it looks. This ain't about me. Okay, glory. Hey, anywho, my Leo is Leoing. But I just came here today, you guys, to give you an energy check. It is I, your favorite fucking and finest Prophetess Asha. Alhamdulillah. 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 So, God is amazing. You know, I'm going to start coming over here a lot. Y'all like my new press ons? Yeah, okay. I'm just working my way up to go start getting my nails done again. Because bitch is on. Yeah. Bitch is coming up. It's not about me. You know, but you know, you guys, I have been like spirit, like y'all know that I'm always like meditating. Well, maybe some of you don't know. Maybe some of you are just now seeing me or meeting me for the first time. But if you go down my channel, you see that I've been talking about healing since the early stages, since the very beginning, you know, of my journey. That was like around 2014 to 2015, somewhere around there. So who God has evolved me to, like I just y'all you know, keep focused, keep going after your dreams, keep chasing your dreams. Well, in a sense, keep chasing your dreams because I learned that my dreams chase me. Okay, so I had to learn how to sit back and allow, you know, and just to be my authentic self and allow my gifts to speak for me, and then my dreams begin to unfold. I was a real control freak. I wanted to control everything, and rightfully so because I didn't have a lot of control in my childhood. So it made me kind of controlling of trying to control outcomes so they wouldn't be chaotic. And in the midst of that, I'm making my life chaotic, which is crazy, right? So surrendering to whom God has always called me to be, becoming this person that I am right now, and I haven't even become who God has called me to be, but becoming this person that I am right now is something that I wouldn't have ever thought about, like in my wildest dreams. You know what I'm saying? So like continue to go after your goals. There are so many people who doubted me, so many people who have come and left, you know, gaslight, breadcrumb. You know, I've been through all of that shit. I didn't know what none of it was until it happened, until after it happened. But I do know now that's why I went through certain things so I could be aware of certain things, you know, because like I said, I wasn't aware of that before, but now I am. Just trusting energies, you know, and trusting the process, trusting the flow. I never uh, imagine that I could be the person that I am right now. And when I say the person that I am right now, I mean somebody who operates from a pure, authentic place of love, period. You know, and it doesn't matter. Like, I don't just love those who love me anymore. Like, I literally have love for every being that God has created. And even for those ones who I no longer am involved with, you know, and the proof is in the pudding. People can say what they want to say, but as soon as I separated my life from certain people, my life began to shoot up. Like it's obvious. Like there is no denying that, you know. But at the end of the day, you know, as attached to those people as I was, you know, I feel more freer now, you know, that I let go. I didn't realize how much of their baggage I was taking on to be my baggage, you know, because I'm a very loyal person. So, you know, your problems were my problems. And that was a mistake. That was a hindrance to my journey and to myself, you know, constantly abandoning myself to be there for other people was what held me back for so long. And I don't I'm not mad that I went through that, because now I know. Now I know how to choose me. I know how to set boundaries. I know how to speak up for myself. I'm definitely not the person I was a year ago, 2 years ago. I'm not even the person that I was 6 months ago. God continuously evolves me, and for that I'm forever grateful. But I always continuously seek His face too. Let's just talk about that, right? So when God says seek your face, I say your face, God, I will seek. And so every day I seek God's face, and that has been the game changer. I do all my little stuff, but the most important part is every day I intentionally set time out for me and my God to connect, me and my spirit, me and my team, my ancestors, whatever you want to call it. It's intentional. So, but anywho, so let's go ahead and get into a quick reading right here. Hey, y'all. So I won't be on here for long, and then I'm gonna go and get on Facebook. But Spirit said I had to come give y'all an energy check and see what was in the collector for you guys. Probably because I'm transitioning more over here, and I just got to get comfortable, with the people over here, with things over here. And I was gonna call this shit TikTok. What the fuck is this? YouTube. So let me pray. Okay. Dear God, creator of all creators, creators of all creation, ancestors known and unknown that are beneficial, archangels, ascended masters, and guides, we honor you with all love, appreciation, and gratitude. We ask that you allow the Holy Spirit to flow through this place right now. God, you know what your people need, whatever it is that whoever reaches this video, okay, give them whatever it is that is in their heart, whatever is on their heart. Just help them see when they yoke themselves to you, the burdens become light. Remove my ego so that only you remain, so that I may be a clear channel for divine creativity and an instrument for higher will. So we declare and decree that all our prayers, petitions, and purposes are fulfilled as I seal this prayer and open this circle with an amen, alhamdulillah, ashe, ayiwabo, namaste, selah, and so much it be. Okay, you guys, sorry, I know my prayer be long, but oh well, fuck it. Yeah, if you don't like it, keep moving. Oh, what the fuck is going on? Okay. I'm gonna be nice. Okay. So, I still be having issues. Still working on that. Okay, God, what is the message that you want to give to your people here? What is the message that you want to give to your people? Because I don't know. All right, what do y'all got going here? Some expansion. Y'all are running towards expansion. Your ship's coming in. 3 of Wands. You guys have been going after your passions with a vengeance too. Vigor is what I just heard, right? So you guys have been chasing. Look at you on that knight. You've been chasing, this knight isn't protected either, but you got your sword. Okay, so it's true now. Okay, you've come into some kind of clarity. Maybe you're standing in your truth, rushing towards your manifestations right now, your passions, your ambitions, your dreams, and this is causing it to expand, to flourish here. All right, with the 3 of Wands, three could be significant here. Right, so there's something that's coming in, something that you've been manifesting. Okay, you're running right towards it. Maybe you were a little impulsive before, but that's okay, because you being impulsive, I'm telling you, mistakes only make us great. Right, so I feel like you've learned certain things. Okay, what are you watching something, or somebody watching you? Okay, because that fell out. So you could be studying something new here, learning something new, watching. You could have been waiting for these things you could have been waiting for something to happen, and still with your sword of truth right here. Okay, so there's something that you're standing firm in, and I like it. Continue to stand firm in whatever the fuck it is that you believe in. Okay, too many times people get swayed. All right, so let's see here. So what is this Page of Swords, God? What is this? Oh, who you walking away from? My beautiful collective. Y'all had to walk away from some things. Maybe you had to start standing up for yourself, speaking in your truth, walking away from these cups, emotions. Okay, are y'all walking away from certain emotions here? looking towards your dreams, your passions, your goals. All right, not allowing yourself to be emotional. Oh shit, the tennis. Who been talking about y'all? Okay, it's a good thing that you walked away from whoever you walked away from because they was gossiping, they was talking. Okay, yappity yap yap, backstabbing, betrayal, yappity yap yap. But this card says everything is fine. So and I channeled that message today, about there has been something like, a lot of people don't believe in dark magic and shit like that, but that's one of the things that was getting my ass whooped, was not paying attention to that shit, okay? Because even gossip is dark magic. People don't even understand that, okay? But there was definitely something iffy going on, okay? Somebody not wanting you to succeed or not wanting you to go after these passions, wanting to keep you distracted is what I'm hearing. All right, but everything is fine. You're healing from this betrayal, this backstabbing, whatever this was, this gossip, all these swords that were thrown at your back. A lot of people had something to say. Maybe that's why you have to rush forward. That's why you got this this sword in your hand, okay? Like standing in your truth, knowing your truth and going after it, going forward. All right, maybe you had to sit there and learn for a minute with this page. Maybe you had to watch, observe, study some things. Maybe you were researching some things. Oh, watching some things. And so that's what made you walk away. You must have found out some things. Some people were not who they say they were. Okay, maybe you found out some people were backstabbing or talking about you, and you had to walk away. These people who you were definitely, you have to love on yourself. Who are you taking on people's burdens? Overworking yourself. Too many fucking responsibilities, beloved, and not putting yourself as one of the responsibilities. You had too many responsibilities and you wasn't one of them. Glory. Okay? So a lot of the times, look, you are too much in your heart here. Too much in your heart. Too loving, too caring. Especially with these people, whoever was backstabbing you. This had to be somebody close to you. Okay, you might have felt responsible for them. All right, but it had to be somebody close. But it's like you were ignoring your emotions, okay, for theirs. But it looks like you wised up. Maybe you sat back and you started to watch. Maybe you started to see what you deserve here, and started to understand that. Look, I'm telling you, definitely around some people who would tell you anything, gaslight you, okay? Wanted you in conflict, okay? Wanted you to feel defeated, okay? Did not like your free spirit. My goodness. Did not like your free spirit. Didn't like how free you were. Didn't like how you got new beginnings. Maybe you've been through a lot. Maybe you've been through a lot. Okay, so whoever this is had to be watching you. This had to be somebody close. Okay, because whoever this is, they did not like that you always got new beginnings. Because the Fool card, every time you evolve, we go back to the beginning. And you always get new beginnings. And it doesn't matter how you fail or how you fall. But like Will Smith said, we fail forward. Okay, so you must be one of those people. You don't take failure as an option. You don't look at failure as failing. Okay, that don't work. Let me try something else type shit. You couldn't be defeated. Okay, so you would walk away from defeat and walk towards this new beginning. Okay, you had a lot of faith, whether that be faith in your God or in yourself. You had a lot of faith in what you were doing here, just like the energy you do now, rushing towards something. Okay, there's something that was still in the works. There's something that is at the early stages, okay, with the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands. So it's moving to the next level here. That's what's expanding. Whatever you've been working on is expanding. Okay, and it comes from you taking your power back. You started to focus on yourself here, pour into your own cup. Listen to your intuition with this Queen of Cups here. And with it being feminine instead of the King of Cups, it's more on your creative side. How you nurture yourself, how you love yourself, like that is different. You've been controlling those emotions too. I'm so proud of you. You've been controlling those emotions. Okay, so maybe you used to crash out, okay? I get it, I understand. No judgment here. So maybe you used to crash out, right? But that's because you always carried a lot of fucking dip on your chip, beloved. Like, why would you not crash out with all these responsibilities? Okay, and most of them were not yours. So you was crashing out over other people's responsibility. Maybe you learned you couldn't control other people. Maybe you learned that. Okay, that's what this free spirit is. Now you walking by faith. Now you focusing on your own self. Okay, gaining new opportunities. Okay, maybe you ignored opportunities in the past for people. Certain opportunities, it will leave you in a bored state. It will leave you being broken too. Feeling broken when you would ignore those things. Okay, maybe you would ignore things that people would say too. Right? Yeah, you're very intuitive, so you know you would ignore it. All right, so it's like it would cost you many like opportunities, but no opportunity is ever lost, beloved. Trust me when I tell you, it always comes back around. Okay, if it's meant for you, it's gonna come back around. Um, I don't know. Maybe you took care of a lot of people financially because with the Ace of Pentacles over the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Wands, it's like you had a lot of, your heart was so big, it's like you gave everybody else opportunities. You must give people opportunities. You must be a person that can give people opportunities. Maybe you're a business owner. Alright, maybe you have employees or something like that. Maybe you will. Okay. Oh, there was definitely something. You had some subconscious fears about a new beginning. There were some subconscious fears about your destiny, karma. You definitely have completed some kind of karmic debt here. Okay, and when I tell you, like I said, this is the second card out here for people doing work on you. I don't know who you got around you, but somebody, I'm talking about magic. I know people don't believe in that, but some people crazy. People who you wouldn't even think. I don't operate in that way. You know, I do rituals, but I do rituals for like protection, and I pray my psalms over them, and I light my little tea candle. But it's some people who actually will go to Babalaos, they'll go to people in the Santeria, you know what I'm saying? And they will pay for these people to sacrifice chickens and like really do that. And y'all, that shit is, Lord, that shit is real. Okay, so somebody definitely didn't want you to step into your destiny here. All right, where's this going, God? Because I don't. But you broke out of it. You went through this new beginning. Okay, that came out in the reading today. Okay, but you went through this new beginning here. 1010 could be significant. Okay, you could be seeing tens. You could be seeing ones, like ones and zeros. Okay, you could have, right, this is why you had to go by yourself. It was too many people in your business. Maybe you've been alone lately. It's like you had to go find you. You had to go find you. Yes, okay, this was kind of a slow process here. All right, but you're building something stable, something solid. It's moving. It's moving slowly. Maybe you move slowly now. Okay, because the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords was first, so now the Knight of Pentacles. So maybe you've learned to slow down. That would make sense. Maybe you got by yourself and started seeing certain things, gaining some wisdom here, seeing who really is these narcissistic people who would do anything to win, anything to be right, wanted to keep you in conflict here. So you started to, your God has revealed some things to you. Yeah, that can be a motherfucker, okay? When God reveals the people who really don't like you, and it be the people who sit next to you, you'd be like, what the fuck? Like, what? Yes, you had a snake in the garden the whole time. The whole time you did. I'm telling you, you're seeing the world differently. Now that you're moving slower, you putting your focus on you, you're releasing certain responsibilities. Okay, you're unloading yourself. You are now facing these certain fears. You're understanding your fears. Okay, you're understanding like where you went wrong. Okay, and giving too much, caring too much, ignoring certain signs, not trusting your intuition. Okay, so you literally see the world from a different perspective now. All right, you learn how to surrender. That's what you slowed down and learned how to surrender, how to let go and let God. And in doing that, you definitely closed the cycle. It looks like you broke a cycle here, a generational cycle. Okay, and I don't say that easily because a lot of people be full of shit when they say that. Okay, so in order to break this cycle, you had to have a totally different perspective, a totally different mind change, and a lot of people don't do that. Okay, I can tell when somebody has a different mindset. They move differently, they speak differently, they act differently. That's why I watch people when they don't know I'm watching. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Okay, maybe that's what you do. Maybe that's what you started doing. But whatever it is, you now see the world from a different perspective. And I don't know, maybe you travel a lot. Maybe you want to travel. Okay, maybe you're somebody who really is going to do something for the world here because I see like you don't mind certain burdens. You must be a very hard worker. With the Knight of Pentacles out here, you definitely are. Okay, so you don't mind carrying burdens, but they have to be worth it. Okay, these burdens that you were carrying for other people, these people didn't appreciate you. They didn't appreciate you. They didn't appreciate what you did. They didn't appreciate what you gave them, even when not even money. Okay, because like I said, I don't know, you took care of a lot of people. Okay, so but they didn't appreciate that. But your energy too, the energy that you bring to people's lives. Okay, that childlike energy, they didn't appreciate that either. So you had to close certain cycles here. So, but I feel like you're creating something that's like really going to change the world here, stepping into your destiny. And you definitely had like, we do not war against flesh, but we battle against powers and principalities. Okay, so there could have been some kind of entity like this is yes, you've broken it, some kind of cycle, some kind of entity that was on your bloodline, Empress, Empress. You finna get into a relationship. Yeah. Mmm. This is an elite couple here, too. This is boss couple on the physical. Okay? Uniting that divine masculine and feminine within. Masculine and feminine. So you've learned how to nurture yourself. You learned how to love yourself. You learned how to offer yourself grace here. You're operating in your creativity. You're allowing things. You know when to move. You know when to take divine action. Okay, you know how to set up some structures. You know how to set up some rules, set some goals, to structure the creativity. Okay, that's the masculine and that's the feminine. She creates, he kind of structures the creativity so the creativity can be birthed into this world here, right? So you've done this, okay? You've learned how to love yourself and you've learned how to go after your passions. So you could have been one or the other. You could have been somebody who was real creative but didn't know how to structure shit, okay? To bring that, that's because you had a wounded divine masculine here. All right, so you didn't know how to formulate plans in order to manifest it into the physical, or maybe you were somebody who was really good at setting goals, really good at organizing. Okay, but the creativity, it was hard for you to be creative here. All right, but you learn how to master that, and when you balance the masculine and feminine within you guys, that's when it manifests on the physical plane here. Okay, so you definitely coming into some kind of relationship here. Okay, and it's a divine union. Yeah, it could be with, this is Aries energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, heavy Aquarius energy here, okay? But your strength, your courage, and I say you taint that beast, glory, okay? You taint that beast, all right? You still got your sword of truth here. You still standing in your truth. Okay, butterflies, birds could be significant, lions could be significant, but there's a lot of growth. You've grown so much. Infinity symbol. You've grown so much. Your heart, okay, purity. And so there has been some purification happening here. All right, you looking at, maybe you had anger issues, maybe you used to get mad quickly, or but whatever it is, you're learning how to speak up for yourself, voice your opinions, voice effectively communicate your emotions and your truth while still being authentically true to who you are. I love that. Okay, being fair to yourself now. Okay, you could be some kind of judge or lawyer or police officer, correctional officer. There could be something about justice or law. You could have just went to court, or you're going to court. Okay, but you've been strong in standing in this energy of setting your boundaries and making sure you follow through on them. Maybe you used to be a person who set a lot of boundaries but didn't. You know how the mama be threatening the child over and over again, but she don't never pop them. Yeah, that's the energy it's given, right? So maybe you were like that. Maybe you used to set boundaries and you just used to let people keep crossing them until you started to be like, no, bitch, I said what I said. Yeah, no, the fuck is going on? I'm not doing it. Closing messages, God. Okay, so there could be some kind of teamwork, collaboration happening here. All right, maybe you've been collaborating with your ancestors or your spirit guides, or you could be an artist. Okay, in all sense of the words, you could rap, you could sing, you could do poetry, you could do art. Okay, crocheting. Okay, nails, hair, all of it's art. Okay, so you could be definitely in a very artistic mood right now. All right, being vulnerable with your spirit. Maybe you're more vulnerable now than you ever have been. Okay, but yeah, there's some kind of teamwork or collaboration that's coming, and you're used to chaos. Okay, you're used to dealing with chaotic shit, but that shit's not no more. Secret competition, people competing with you or trying to compete when they could never fucking compare. Okay, so people trying to compete with you, argue with you, battle with you here. Right, but now you are literally, okay, coming in with people who are going to share your vision here. I love it. Look, I can't make this up. God is sending people in. Okay, maybe you've been studying some religious stuff. Okay, maybe you've been studying something religious, or you just getting a higher. You could have tattoos. Okay, look at these tattoos on here. I never even seen that. God just showed that to me. Okay, but you're a really stable person. Maybe you roses could be significant. Diamonds, look, they're keys here. Okay, there's a key. There's something opening up for you. Okay, whatever it is, you're some kind of teacher. People listen. Okay, people listen to you. Okay, so, and I told you, I knew you were a giver. I knew you were a giver. Okay, but it's like somebody, look, there's some kind of love. God is going to show you something. Maybe you didn't believe in love, or you didn't believe like something with emotions. Okay, you didn't believe in love, or believe that love would ever exist again, or believe that you could ever, feel some type of way. There's something something's gonna be given to you that's gonna make you feel something. God is doing it too. God is doing it. Okay. So whatever energy that you gave back, especially when it comes to like emotions, God is being really specific about that. All right, especially when it comes to emotions, you've been something's being gifted to you when it comes to emotions. Something's going to make your heart, flutter again. Okay, and I feel like it's been a long time. Look, I'm telling you, there's some kind of offer. I don't know if you want to make an offer, or if there's some kind of offer that's going to be made to you. It may start off little. Converse could be significant. It may start off little, okay, but it's going to grow. All right, you could have been in some kind of indecision, or you could be at some kind of indecision when this offer comes in. Okay, but you already know, High Priestess, you already know what's going on. And we have, y'all are not only, y'all, you're not only majestic in the material world. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. Yo. And look how God had me doing. And I always say this, like, in the spirit, we protect the masculine, right? Yeah. The masculine protects us in the physical. Yeah. So, okay, y'all. I love that. Let me get us a Bible verse real quick. Okay, YouTube. It says, trust in the Lord with all of your heart and lean not to your own understanding. Proverbs 3:5. Okay? So if you've been going through something, trust in God with all your heart. Lean not to your own understanding, y'all. And that's what I was talking about when I first got on here. Okay, that's exactly what I was talking about. It's a lot. Your journey flows a lot better when you release control. Okay, those could have been bars. I'm not certain. All right, so humble yourselves before God, and He will lift you up. James 4:10. James could be a name that's significant. Okay, so humble yourself before God. Okay, so always practice humility. And when it says humble, people have a problem with that word. Think yourself lower than God, but without God, I am nothing. Okay, so God will lift you up. Allow God to lift you up. God is lifting you up during this season. Maybe you already did that. Maybe you already humbled yourself. Okay, because I love reading Deuteronomy 8. I was humbled and allowed to hunger so I would know, so God would know that I would do good in the end. And then it says, have patience, you guys. God isn't finished yet. Shit. Have patience. God isn't finished yet. Philippians 1:6, and that's 7. Okay? So you guys have patience, lean not to your own understanding, and allow God to lift you up here. Okay? So if there's something that you've been battling with or going through, then don't. Okay? Trust in God with all your heart. Lean not to your own understanding. All right, my beloveds? So, God, we love you so much. Thank you for this message. We ask that you continue to create in us clean hearts, renew steadfast spirits within us, continue to keep our hearts pure so that we may clearly hear the direction that you have for our lives so we can continue to manifest the best and highest versions of ourselves, which in turn represents the best and highest version, which is you. God, thank you for my gifts and allowing me to be a messenger for your people. So we declare and decree that all our prayers, petitions, and purposes, that they are fulfilled in your righteous name. As we seal this prayer and close this circle with an amen, alhamdulillah, ashe, ayubobo, namaste, selah, and so mote it be. All right, you guys, I love y'all so much. All right, if you want to book a session with me, then hit me up. You can email me because I forgot this is YouTube. But if you're not following me on my other platforms, then go follow, subscribe, okay? Y'all, well, I don't have followers here, just leaders, okay? So go over there and check me out on my other platforms, if you so will. All right, but I love you guys so much. My mentorship is open, all right, and my classes, but y'all go forth with the power of source behind you. Dare to be different. Thank y'all for coming in here. Thank you. But y'all dare to be different, dare to dream your destiny, and y'all stay the fuck aligned, divine, and fine. Peace, y'all.